We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Adam Conley is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's putting together an outstanding season on the mound. I mean, anytime you have an ERA in the low threes, you've had a solid year. He's taking care of his own business. He's pitching deep in game and giving his team a chance to win every time he goes out. And I think
leading off tonight for Washington
today, he's going to give them an opportunity to win this game because he'll pitch well.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Here it comes on 1-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard,
batting
but
second,
sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive by Gordon. It's there. He got him.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think this team really needs Ryan Zimmerman to turn it around. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Prado has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Washington. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Steven Strasburg will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's almost at that 200 strikeout plateau. I mean, that is really big stuff, and we may see him reach that milestone today. So that really is what I'm focusing on in this game.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And that misses for ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. This one's down to third. Rendon has it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He's stolen 40 bases already this season, and I want to see if his speed comes to play in this one. He impacts a lot of games with his legs, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if he does that again here today.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worth is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, center fielder, Jeffrey Perez.
And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. From the stretch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Dietrich charging in on it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins.
Jason Worth.
And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Stepping into the box, Jason Worth. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. A 1 pitch on its way. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. On the ground up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Runners on first with 1 down. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Worth rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Perrin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 37, Stephen Strasburg.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Strasburg. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Nats get a run on the Zimmerman double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Washington. Here's Ichiro now. He'll start things out against Stephen Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Pulled a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And Ichiro, normally an opposite field hitter, but this time he pulls the ball well foul into the seats in right. The pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Stepping up now, Justin Bour. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, 7 hits in 28 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
This is a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Here it comes, 2-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Set. Here's the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Eaton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Martin Prado now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
A 1-0 delivery. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Derek.
So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
0-2, here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Men on third with 2 down. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. It remains 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning it'll be the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Bohr has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Digging in for his second at bat, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Strasburg on 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Here he comes again, 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. He can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Adam Conley, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Right there, Murphy at second. He's got it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. One and 0 pitch on the way. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it on.
2-1 now to Gordon. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Worth. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
In now, Yunel Escobar. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Two out with the man at first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And a fastball just a bit high.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard back up the middle. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Jason Worth.
Here's Jason Worth as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, and you're talking about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sharp ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Here's another 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Nats leave a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Riding in once again, Jeffrey Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeffrey Perez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
One and 2 as he chases the slider. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Ichiro now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's Ichiro muscling up with a solo shot. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now to the plate, Justin Bour. He flew out in his last at bat.
Justin Bour.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A high fastball is in there. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder number 14, Martin Prado.
Digging in, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. We played 4, all even now at 1-1. So striding forward now, Steven Strasburg. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Steven Strasburg.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Ready once again, Trey Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1 and 2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouls it off. He got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Center fielder.
And so
number
after
2,
getting the ground ball with
Adam
the fastball
Eaton.
on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. In now is Adam Eaton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up a very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first
right
base
fielder,
line.
number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Derek Dietrich.
He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Worth. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher JT Realmuto.
Now batting, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
To third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, catcher Adam Conley.
At the plate, Adam Conley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Grew up with the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
0-1, here it comes. There's a drive out to left center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Bo Milligan takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Bo Milligan.
Here's Jason Worth. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher Matt Wieters.
Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's 2-1 Washington. Here's D. Gordon now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
On its way is pitch number 75. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Ready with the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Wow, a flip to second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has. And he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
First offering on its way. Mitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Soft liner towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Marlins leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Welcome back to South Florida. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Ready once again, Steven Strasburg. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Steven Strasburg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon into shallow center. 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Adam Eaton. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Riding in once again, Justin Bour. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts to rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager, and that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Trevor Gott takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Trevor Gott.
Martin Prado will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And that misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded to second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Stepping in now, Derek Dietrich. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. No hits to this point. Wind up and the 0-1, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Hit down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
What a great swing. That ball got back as far as he could, and he shot it right past the third baseman. Now, the third baseman wasn't playing on the line. He's off the line a little bit, but I still like the execution of the swing.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Giancarlo Stanton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The average is at 308 entering play with 38 home runs and 79 RBIs. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
The 1-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Nice job there by the Washington bullpen. 8th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Marlins 1. Junichi Tazawa been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Junichi Tazawa.
Digging in and looking for more. Bryce Harper will have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Bryce Harper.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead to give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's now got 30 doubles on the season as he's in scoring position with that last 2-base hit here. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Hit hard on the ground to third. Dietrich fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Visiting Nationals holding the lead here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the game.
Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Jason Worth. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ichiro moves over, and that retires the side. Nationals leave one. They lead it 2-1. Sean Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The batter, number 00, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. His past history with Sean Kelly, not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 25, Junichi Tazawa.
Marcell Ozuna will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
13, Marcell Ozuna.
Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Comes in with an average of 265. 16 homers and 38 runs batted in. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Turner has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Miami down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Brian Ellington enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That curveball just frozen. This is one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Bohr loves it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Adam Lind will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Adam Lind.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Ichiro. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still lead it 2-1. Coda Glover enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 30, Coda Glover.
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Oh, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
Standing in now, Justin Bohr. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Martin Prado now. Got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. Knocks one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, that was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Derek Dietrich, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
The 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Slow grounder to third. Zimmerman is up with it and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, J.T. Realmuto, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. It looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. A.J. Ramos takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
A.J. Ramos.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar is there on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game?
Number
1
2,
away.
Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Taken there by Escobar. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach if you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
On the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper looks up. Ball game! A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And none bigger than that one, as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Ichiro Suzuki. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
(3-2) the finish in tonight's game. A.J. Ramos wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail Station.